Hey you guys, happy Friday. So it is the first snow day of the season and I'm so excited. If you guys know me, you know I do not like the cold and I don't particularly like the snow, but it makes New York City even more beautiful, and I am going to take you guys out around the city and just show you how pretty the city is when it is covered in snow. I think we got about 2 to 3 inches of snow last night while I was sleeping, so I got to wake up to like this winter wonderland. This week has honestly been a super chill week for me. I haven't had much to do. Modeling work has not picked up for me yet, but it's the first week in January, so that's kind of to be expected. Agencies are just opening up. Some agencies haven't even opened up yet because the rate of COVID is so high in the city right now, so everything is just really up in the air. But I've been staying home this week, doing some editing, working on some personal stuff from home, and it has been great. You guys know I love my solitude. I love being alone, so it's been nice to just stay in the warm comfort of my apartment. I have no qualms about that. But even though I've pretty much been in my own space for the past week or so, I somehow am a little bit under the weather. I've had strep throat 3 times in the past like month. The bacteria just seems like it does not want to leave my body for some reason. I'm gonna go pick up my prescription. Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up my prescription. I don't feel like super sick or anything. There's just like a slight discomfort in my throat that I recognize like something is not normal. But my throat looks absolutely disgusting. So hopefully this time around I can take my medication and won't have to worry about strep throat for a long time. As if the strep throat wasn't enough, you guys, I don't know if you will be able to tell on this camera, but I have been struggling with like this rash on my face. I had a breakout. I've had this breakout for like the past 2 weeks because I started taking an assortment of vitamins and supplements at the same time, and my body had a reaction to it because I was taking way too much biotin. I was taking over the recommended dosage and I didn't know because I didn't know what the recommended dosage was. So I made a post on my Instagram yesterday asking for assistance from anybody who was well versed or knowledgeable on vitamins, and everybody was telling me like, whoa, you're taking way too much biotin, like cut it out, just stop. So thankfully, at the first sign of me breaking out, I stopped taking the vitamins because I knew that was the only change that I had to my diet, so I knew that that was probably the cause of it. So I haven't been taking the vitamins for like a week or so, but my skin has not yet cleared up, so I'm hoping within the next week my skin will be back to normal because I do have a couple of photo shoots lined up and I just like my skin to be as clear as possible so that there's not as much retouching and editing to do. Oh, my hand's ashy. I feel like every time I record a video, I just need to douse myself in lotion because I feel like I'm always ashy in my videos. Oh, this smells so good. You guys, I did not know that there was hand sanitizer lotion. My aunt found this hand sanitizer lotion by the Vaseline brand in Target, and I am obsessed with it. It smells so good. I'm supposed to be meeting a friend also because she wanted to go sledding, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. I've never gone sledding in the city before. I don't have a sled. I don't even know if she has a sled. I didn't even ask, but we're just gonna wing it. We're gonna see how it turns out. So they actually did a really good job at clearing the sidewalk and the streets for pedestrians and cars. So it's not as bad as I was expecting. I was expecting it to be super slushy and disgusting. I don't know if you guys can hear me with the mask on, but it is so cold outside and I don't want any cold to get like in my mask. I just tried to pick up my medicine, but because of the inclement weather, oh my gosh, this wind. But because of the weather, the delivery truck for the pharmacy wasn't able to bring all the medication. So I have to go back tomorrow to pick up the rest of my medication, unfortunately. But I was able to get a few pills just to last me for a couple of days. I'm walking over to Prospect Park now to meet my friend, to just walk around and like maybe go sledding. I don't know if she has a sled. We'll see, but I'm gonna be meeting her in a little bit. I was trying to take my own photos for like a thumbnail picture or whatever, and it's kind of windy out here. My tripod tips over and I break a little piece of my tripod. This is the third little tripod piece that I've broken in like the past year. When I go home, I'm gonna try to glue it back together, but that kind of just like killed my vibes. I admit it is truly beautiful out here, but it's cold. Like my hands are numb. I'm wearing gloves. My toes are numb. I definitely need to get some new snowshoes. And someone just walked past me with skis, like whole live skis. People are really skiing out here. It's only like 3 inches of snow, but hey, live your best life. So many people are out here in Prospect Park. I don't know if you guys can see, but got the sleds and everything. I feel like I'm such a Scrooge when it comes to cold weather and like snow. Like it's beautiful to look at, but like on a screen or like on TV. Like I don't want to actually be in it, just because I'm probably gonna be complaining the whole time because I just don't like the cold, you guys. But I'm happy I forced myself to come outside today and show you guys a little bit of the White City. As you guys can see, we ended up not going sledding. It was just way too cold. By the time my friend got to Prospect Park, my fingers and toes were numb. So we just went to a coffee shop in the area and sat and talked for hours. I think sometimes we just get so caught up with the hustle and bustle of New York and like doing our own thing, working and everything, that sometimes we don't get to catch up with our friends as much as we would like to. So it was so nice to get to see her and kind of just give an overview of the past few months, because we haven't seen each other in a while. We haven't seen each other since like maybe last summer. I wore my rain boots in the snow. I have some rain boots that I've had for years, and I like to wear my rain boots in the snow just because they have a tall shaft on the leg part. They go up pretty high, so when I'm walking through the slush and everything, I know like the snow won't go in my boot and it won't get on my pants and stuff. I'm gonna try to find a different shoe. My friend has some Hunter snow boots, so I was thinking either Hunter or UGG, or maybe even Timberland has something. When I first moved up here, I was wearing my Timberland boots but not the suede texture. It's kind of like a rough texture, so they're not damaged by the snow. But I ended up giving them away because they were a little too big for me and they just didn't fit this aesthetic that I was going for in my wardrobe. So I gave them away, but I kind of wish I didn't because they were like the perfect snow boot. So now I have to try to find something else. So let's see Let's see what they have online. I was kind of looking at like what most people wear on their feet when it snows, and a lot of people are wearing like the LL Bean boot. Oh, these are kind of cute. Wait, these are, look, I might get these. These are so cute. Oh, they don't have my size. Of course they don't have my size. That is the kind of boot that I'm looking for. I don't want to look like a freaking lumberjack. I still want to be stylish, but these are really cute. I wish there was a way to like pre-order them. I did not prepare for this, and this is a shame because I'm giving you guys New York City tips and I'm not even prepared myself. But rain boots, I would say rain boots work pretty well. They're just like your feet are going to be cold, so it would be nice to have something that's insulated and waterproof so that you get both, and that's kind of tall, because if you have like a low boot, your pants, depending on how much snow it is, like today I think we had like 3 or 4 inches, and as you guys could see in the video, like my foot went pretty deep, and if I was wearing an ankle boot I probably would have had snow like all up in my pants. So I definitely want something that comes up a little taller. I will do a little bit more research, and I'll probably like post on my community page or on my Instagram to show you guys which shoe I decided on. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any suggestions. I am gonna stay inside for the rest of the day. I think I've had my fair share of the outdoors today. I'm gonna do some editing, try to get these 2 videos up and ready for you guys, and probably finish watching Sex and the City. Let me just say, you guys, watching Sex and the City now that I live in New York, it hits different. I've rewatched all seasons of Sex and the City probably like 5 times, and now I'm rewatching it again as I'm living out my life in New York, and it is just so funny to watch because it's so relatable, and like everything that they're saying in the show is so true when it comes to like men and dating and just like being a woman in general. So that's probably what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night after I finish editing. But anyways, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little mini vlog, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye. 'Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm more than just a picture.